Hi everybody, I'm in Kyoto and doing a little video tour of an exhibition that's part of the Kyotographie KG+123 show. My hotel is right there, Noka Hotel Kiyomizu, and my exhibition is there in the meditation room. And this is the shrine that's right next door to the hotel, and the priest from this shrine came and did the Shinto purification ceremony at my installation. But let me talk about this show today. So this is, I'll tell you the name of the shrine at the end, because we'll end at the entryway. But I was, I understood there was an exhibition here, and I couldn't figure out where it was. And you've already seen it all, and you probably haven't noticed, because it blends right into the landscape. So here's part of the show. Ta-da! The exhibition are these, just to talk about the form first real quick, they're printed on maybe a self-adhesive material and put on this black plastic, and they are just all outdoors, and it's raining, and it's all good. So the show is, the main part of it is over here, and it's just so fun that I was like, where's the show? I can't find the show. And then I'm like, oh wait, there it is, and there it is, and there it is. Okay, so this show is, I believe, a Korean photo festival that is showing a selection of work here in Kyoto. And there's 23 Korean artists. And in the front there's kind of a guide that says the names of the artists. So I'll show you that at the end of the video. And I don't have any of it memorized, so I don't know. But these are some beautiful nature scenes, and there's another one over there. And then in this little side area, there's a bunch more. So this is a picture of, I believe, cherry blossoms, sakura. Although a lot of these photos are from Korea and some are from all over the world, but it's actually quite, works so well with the pile of leaves in front of it. I don't know if that was intentional or not. And so some artists, I think, I mean, like these are, I assume, the same artist with this background. This is like an air plant with, I don't know what it's on, and this is an ice cube on a tissue. and there's a little bug on there, and there's an ant crawling around. I think this display is a little challenging for a minimalist work like this that kind of wants to be clean, but works maybe better for an image like that. And you know, this is just a nature scene with the ground, and it's on the ground, and it just feels kind of like it fits right in. And here's pictures of some kind of temple. I don't know if that's Korean or Japanese, or with all these lights on at night. So maybe they documented lots of temples at night. BYUNGWOOK. Okay, that's Korean there, so on the sign in the back, so that must be in Korea. And then there's this gate with a little bridge behind it, and a couple smaller photos here. This is a cool image with the hand. So maybe this is in, maybe, no, that one's from Dubai, but I don't know. Well, these are different size, so these must go together, but I don't know. It's kind of a cityscape, but yeah, the colors, the green color there kind of pops out with all the green behind it. So it's interesting to think of how these works interact with this very unique gallery, quote-unquote gallery environment. Here's Dubai, the famous hotel, and this photo is like half underwater. And I see that's part of their series here, because here's the Eiffel Tower from maybe a fountain nearby or something. It's also half underwater. It's kind of a unique look at things buildings you've seen before. Okay, now I gotta crawl behind these trees, and luckily my iPhone has a really wide lens. So here's a cool series with a plant growing out of trash, and this one, it must be the same artist. This is like a old soccer ball that's has all these plants growing out of it. That's a cool like Earth Day image. In the corner here is a couple images. Actually, I really love this kind of abstract work that's super distressed. In fact, this kind of asphalt thing reminds me of, very few of you will know this deep cut of this photo that I took in high school and got this award that was controversial at the time. That's a very deep cut for very few of you in my audience. Anyway, yeah, so this one is interesting. You know, this is the only one in the show that has like bright colors in it. And then these, you really got to crawl, or you got to get through this narrow passage. And, you know, this thicket of trees is behind a thicket of trees, so that's kind of appropriate. And here's a picture of little kids. Another picture of a kid in a field. It's kind of cool to see it up close and all the grain. So I think this is a great show. It is fun. It definitely, I'll start walking to the entrance and show you a couple more things at the entrance. It's definitely a, okay, we need to bow at the shrine. Definitely unique, definitely, it's great that it's open all the time because it's outdoors. It's part of the Kyotographie tradition of, now I'm looking around to see if I missed any photos. I don't see any around here. There's the 3 other little shrines, and then the cleaning area and the little store. It's definitely part of the Kyotographie tradition of scenography, what we would in American English call exhibition design, where you design a show. There's a lot of design involved. There's not a lot of gallery spaces that participate in the festival. There's some galleries, there's some museums, but there's a lot of alternative kind of spaces like this, outdoor spaces. The other part of this show is at Kyoto Station. I just want to point this out real quick. If there's 5 lines on the wall, that means it's imperial property. If I remember my lesson from Lane Deco's show 2 years ago, where he documented those these walls. Okay, so there's a piece here. It's like food, and there's a piece here. This woman with an umbrella and some crazy thing on top. Brush. Chasen. Is that what it's called? So here's a guide to all the artists. And of course, not all of the artists are here. So we saw some of these on the top row. We saw a couple, we saw this one, Jung Long Chai. We saw a couple of these, Cho Yong Hwan. I'm, of course, not pronouncing these right. We saw this one. We saw a couple of these. And we saw that one. So, and then this guy, Yuki Iwanami, we did not see his image here. He is one of the Japanese artists included in this. These are the ones I really like also. So Yuki Iwanami is the artist who won the Gojo Plus Award. That is the award that I won. That includes the show at the hotel next door. So he won last year, and that was the first year, and that's the same show that I did this year. So here's the KG+ flag that helps you. It's so fun to walk around Kyoto and you see these flags everywhere, and you're, oh, there's another show here, because you kind of, I'm hunting for shows on the map and then come across other shows. So I believe this is the show we just saw. 123 is the 123 is the number, and we are here at Wakamiya Hachimangu, and it says Harano Studio Gallery. So I think this show was split between two locations, and then the other part of this show, S16, Dialogue of the Earth, is at Kyoto Station. So it's also outdoors in a covered outdoor area at the station, and it talks about the Earth is more than just a part of nature. So this is the Yeoju International Photo Festival, organized in Kyoto. 26 photographers from Korea and Japan. And it talks about the soul of coexistence through artistic solidarity. Anyway, a great selection of images, and I'll show you the context here to wrap up this video. There's the opening, and the Kyomizu Temple is up on that hill, and that's the Noga Hotel where my show is, and I believe there's other parts of the Gojo Plus Festival. The Gojo Plus Festival is, well, actually I'll show you right next door here is another part of the Gojo Plus Festival. So Gojo Plus is 5 exhibits that are here in the Gojo neighborhood, and sort of their theme is around fire. And this, I don't know exactly what the shop is, but they're participating in Gojo Plus, and they have these beautiful bowls that kind of look like ceramic from a distance, but they are made out of photographs. So there's photographs, and you can see the image inside. I mean, here it's inside and outside, and it looks like a, so let's look inside here. So pictures of trees and such, and this beautiful, all right, that was like a twofer, 2 different shows. I'm going to sign off. I'm posting on YouTube and Instagram, so you can follow me there for more highlights of the festival. I'm here for 2 more weeks, so I'm going to post a bunch more. I don't post every show that I go to because there's 200 shows in the festival, but you can follow for more. And my show is up till for the whole festival, so it ends May 17th, 2026, and it's open every day here at the Noga Hotel. In the meditation room, you go take the elevator to the lower level, the basement level, and it's open from 11 to 5 every day.